What it do? It's your boy Choppin, man. Back with another exclusive video. Sorry for the wait, you know what I mean? So it's been a while, so we just gonna get it in, man. This is South of France, man. We're gonna jump right into it, man. As you can see right here, man, I'm going in my TI liner, create my first line of demarcation on my ball line in a circular motion to create the burst look. Using the last 3 teeth of my blade and being real consistent with my strokes. Get it down. Get real consistent. Turn to the other side. I started doing the same thing to the other side. Be real consistent with my strokes, man. Getting it in. Shout out to my boy Twan for allowing me to chop him up and do this video, man. It's a cool little cut. I've been practicing on it for a little while, man, so just get it in. As you can see, I got my fade masters right here, all the way open. Create my next line of demarcation. The clipper all the way open, so the lever is all the way down. Creating my next line of demarcation. You see, I'm trying to be real detailed with my work. Getting it in. Don't forget to comb one. Fade one. You gotta comb one, fade one, man, or your fade's not gonna come out right. You wanna make sure you have the hair laying down right, man, and you're flicking and using your C motion. But as you can see, I have to be real stiff with this clipper because it would cut the client. You don't have much play to do the C motion with the fade master, man. Scratch them up. You don't want to leave no scars. You want to be comfortable, and the client be comfortable at all times, man. Just take your time. So I'm being real detailed, man. You want to clean as you go, so you won't have to come back. Sometimes you might have to come back with the detailing, but just make sure you be thorough as possible. As you see right here, I have my phat master or my regular master, the one guard open. Making my next line of fading. Like I said, continue to comb one, fade one. Be real thorough and exclusive. Me going to the back, making sure I got everything looking copacetic and uniform. Just going straight in, man. Being real consistent. Take everything seriously, man. Don't take any shortcuts, man. Trust the process, man. If you're having troubles fading, man, It's gonna come, man. It's gonna come. Just keep doing it. As you see here, I have my half guard on, or my 0 guard on, getting out that line. Using the last 3 corners of my blade, and this is closed. And as I go up, as I go up higher in the fade, I'm opening the clipper up. This is something that's you're gonna have to develop over time, man. You're gonna have to develop your trigger play over time, man. So what that means is you're opening and closing the lever as you go higher and lower in the fades. And you know, with time, it's gonna come where you can tell and look at the hair, and you know the length of the hair. It's called the tonsorial eye, or the barber eye, man. You gotta get your eye together and be able to see the lines and dark spots and places where you need to clean. So I'm being real thorough here, cleaning on my opening my lever and using trigger play. As you can see, the planes coming together. It's being real consistent, man. Getting it in. And I'm using my left hand to taunt the skin or tighten up the skin, so it can be easier to fade the hair. Those are just little tricks you'll learn over time to help. And as you can see here, I got my 2 guard. It's open also, trying to blend in with the longer part of the hair up at the parietal ridge. Right there, that's the parietal ridge. Trying to blend that hair in, going straight up, trying not to dig in. You know, a lot of time haircuts is trial and error, man. Trial and error, man. Just getting it straight in. As you can see, I went back down to my 1 guard, cleaning up, basically blending down now. I'm doing trigger play here. Just going straight in, man. Getting real consistent. Getting real thorough, man. You want to be real thorough when you cut it. But you also want to do it in a timely manner. I say, you know, a good 30 minutes is a good haircut, man. It's not too long, not too fast, man. You want to make sure your client feels taken care of. You want to, you know, perfect your craft. You want to make sure you put your soul and your heart in every cut, man. You don't want to just be throwing out quantity and your cuts be trash, man. So take your time and trust the process, man. Here still using my 1 guard, man, getting it in, man, cleaning it up, basically blending it down. All right, here it is with my clipper open, getting the parts that I missed with the O guard, cleaning up, and that master all the way open is basically a 1. So I'm cleaning up, getting it in, man, being real exclusive with it, man. Real thorough, man. I'm also using trigger play as I go lower in the fade too. Just trying to be real consistent, man. Real consistent. Here I am. I got my Babyliss FX 673 and I'm shaping up the hair. I use the cordless clipper to shape up the hair because it's a lighter clipper. The master is pretty heavy, man. I don't like shaping up with that. So. Right here, I have my clipper open, just hitting up the hair, man. You want to make sure you have the hair combed out while you're doing this too. So I'm shaping up freehand. Just being real thorough, man. Making it look like he has a haircut. Man. Like I said, man, a lot of people with this sponge look, man, they don't like you to cut the hair off, but you know, you have to shape it up, man, to make it look like he has a cut, man. He's, you know, got a haircut. You don't, like I said, you don't want to put out trash, man. Yeah, I'm steady shaping them up. Being real thorough. Still shaping them up. Getting it in. Some people close their clipper while doing this too, but I just find it easier for me to have the clipper open, man. Especially with those clippers. And the best advice I can give you guys, man, learn and watch everybody you can, man. And take little stuff that people do good and put your own tweak to it to make it yours and make it great. Do what you have to do to do whatever you have to do that works for you. You know what I mean? Cutting hair, like I said, is basically try and error, and you'll get it. It's gonna come. Here I am. I did a lineup. I'm using the last 3 teeth for my blade. My clippers are modified, so I'm taking my time. Being really light-handed. Just going straight in, man. Just really getting it in. This is the most important part of a haircut, the line. Man. Everybody focus on the line. I am hitting the other side. Very, really exclusive and thorough. Just get it in, man. Being focused, dialed in, being using precision. Just getting it in. Always comb the hair down the line because the hair is going to run from the vibration of your clippers. Keep that comb in your hand. Yeah, I am lining up the beard. Just going around being real thorough. Sometimes you got to comb that beard out. You know, what I do is I go up around the line, the whole beard and stuff with spritz to lay it down first. Just try to keep the hair still because it's going to run. Keep that comb in your hand too. Yeah, I am going the back of his neck, hitting him up. I kind of go out on the place when I'm cutting. If I see something, you know, I hit it so I won't forget. That's another trick, guys, when you're doing your fades or whatever, or your tapers and stuff like that. Line that, give it a rough draft line so you can see what it look like with your finished product. See, I'm still lining up his beard, getting it in, going under his neck. Being real thorough, man. As you can see, I'm still getting it in, man. Going hard. Being real focused. See, the cut is coming together. Going to the other side. Very, very thorough. See, one thing I do as a barber, when I was getting my hair cut, man, I try not to do what other barbers do, man. Nobody should have to go home and clean up what you did. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I had been, with barbers, I had to go clean up stuff that they did. And here I have my Slimline Pro Li cordless. This is the second version. I'm going in, lining up with his beard. Lining up his beard. Getting it in, being real thorough. Turning the skin with my left hand. Lining him up. As you can see, man, the cut's coming together, man. He's chopped. I'm just straight chopping, man. It's K, background checking everything out. On the Barber Pro. This actually is a Barber Pro 2. It's Twan. Shout out to Twan, man. Again, for allowing me to chop you, man, and put you on my YouTube, man. Here I am lining the back of his neck up. I like this cut, man. It's one of my favorite cuts. South of France, man. That and besides the ball fade and tapers, man. In fact, a taper video is coming out real soon, man. Real exclusive. A lot of people check that out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too, man. Hit the comments. I help you out. I'll gladly do that for you guys, man. As you can see, I'm studying. Lining up the back. Be real careful in this back, man. This is a sensitive area on a lot of people on their necks. And my Slimline Pro is not modified, man. Stock right out the box. Here I am with the razor blade, man. Applying pressure, cleaning them up. I'm using a Kingpin razor holder by Timeless Barbers. Shout out to Victor Barber. And with the blades I'm using is Vincent blades. I purchased those from bestclippers.com. That's where I get my stuff, bestclipper.com, and Atlanta Barber Salon, and Barber Supply. As you can see, I'm being real consistent. Don't forget to taunt that skin when you're using that razor.